Hello my dear Aquarius, this is your love and spirituality reading for the time between July 25 till July 31, 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me at queenofcupstarot@outlook.com. You will also find my email in the description box below. So, I have shuffled your card for a while, but I will go on shuffling them. So, I call for the divine with love and light, and the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether, to come and guide us here today, so that Aquarius can have loving relationship, that you can have creative success, and be guided to walk on your highest path towards your spiritual enlightenment and your highest destiny on this planet. So, Aquarius, July 25 till July 31, 2016. So, it's the last week of the month. So, it's time running fast. So, my dear Aquarius, last week of July 2016, Aquarius. Okay, thank you. Take 3 seconds to tune in. So, this is your past, the foundation. And this is the now, the last week of July, and this is the future, what will come out of that. So the first card for you, Aquarius, is the Magician, and this means that you have the power to create your future, and you are the creator here, and you can use any of those elements to create your future. And so it's really good, and it's 1, so maybe you're starting over. Okay, we'll see. The next card I have for you is 2 of Pentacles, so it's a bit of juggling with a hard situation. This could be any kind of situation where you have to juggle more than 2 things at once. Maybe you have like 2 jobs, you have to juggle home and family, you have to juggle different relationship, people wanting things from you. You can feel a bit stressed out, and like you have a little much to do maybe, and that you are preoccupied with things, and you can't really focus on yourself because too many things is happening, and you are getting stressed out a little bit. But if you could put down those pentacles, you have like a really wonderful thing behind of you there, with the dolphin and the moon and the ship and the calm water. So it looks really harmonious, and you are creating a rainbow here with your effort. So it's not in vain that you are doing this stressful creativity, this stressful creation, what you are doing here. Could be about manipulation as well. It could be that someone isn't really serious in a relationship or in a job. They just want what's best for them, so they are not putting in their whole soul, but just trying to like get the most out of it. It's like you're not really serious in a love relationship. You are not really fully committed. You are in it so you can have your benefit from it in some way. This could be another interpretation for those cards. The next card I have for you, it's the Sun. So whatever it is, it will be shown by the light. So everything that is brought out to the light self becomes light. So this is good. Even if the Magician here is trying to do something tricky, they will be caught, and they will be shown out in the light, and they will not be able to lie to themselves anymore. And but it's also a very high energy coming in here, and if you're really stressed and it's coming in the sun as well. This could be a really burdensome situation for you. You can feel really tired, but in the same time, the sun is always the great card. It's always want to improve you, to evolve you, to make you a better person, to take all your shadows out in the light and make itself to light. So this is really wonderful, but it can feel really heavy. You may have need to take time to really rest and endure this period of stress. And here comes the Fool, and you see he's juggling a lot of things, as well as the this guy and this guy. They are juggling, but it's a new beginning. This is the Fool, nothing. This is the One, Magician, and this is Two of Pentacles. So you are on your way somewhere to build up a new foundation for yourself, but nothing is really there. It's like unmanifested, and it's really up in the air, and you can feel really afraid because you don't know what's going to happen next, and you can have lost a lot of stuff, a lot of things, a lot of relationships, a lot of safe positions, and now everything is feeling really loose, and you don't know what's going to happen next. But you see here the planets, they have their destinies, and they are going in their track of destiny, their destiny, and they are holding in by the gravitational pull of the sun, and it's your soul. So I would say that even if it feels like everything is really in the air for you, it's going exactly the way that it was supposed to go. So just enjoy the ride. It could be like a roller coaster really for you, and it's not easy, and you need to bring up all your trust, all your ability to endure stressful situations, and really try to breathe and just follow along. And if it's really tough and it's really scary, you can close your eyes for a moment and just be in your soul, in the sun, in the light of your own attention. So this can really help you. But it looks stressful, and it looks a bit scary, but in the same time it looks really safe, because it's like, yes, everything is in the air right now, but it's exactly where it's supposed to be, and it's going to be something wonderful for the future, because you have the Sun here, the Magician, the Fool. It's 3 major arcana cards. And this is you trying to juggle all those new things coming in, and all the things the spirits want you to do, and all the changes, because Two of Pentacles is always about change, and it's about taking step by step towards that change. So every change they want you to do, if it's really scary, close your eyes and just take the leap, because it's going to be wonderful in the end. We just need to endure this time of having like nothing is for sure right now for Aquarius. The next card I have for you is Seven of Swords. And it comes underneath the Magician. Someone is not being truthful, and someone is trying to get away with making things better for themselves, like in an egoistic way. They are trying to make this about them, and it's like they are afraid because it's everything is falling out of their hands, and they really need to take control over something. If it's just those 5 swords, but it's control anyway. So maybe you are trying to get control of your thoughts. You are trying to get control over a work situation, a relationship, whatever. You are trying to get a control because everything feels like it's up in the air, and you want to feel safe. But with the Seven of Swords, no, you are not going to feel safe. You are going to feel really scared, and like you don't know how things are going to end up, and it can feel really scary. But it's like a lesson in life, and it's not like you need to learn it because you are a bad person. You need to learn it because you are going to be more fulfilled after this. You are going to be much more stronger. You are going to be much more sure about yourself, your abilities, your strengths. But for now, it feels like you are trying to get control in the ways you know how to do. And this may not be the best way to do it. But you see, we have the cat there. So it's much about self-esteem. You need to get more calm self-esteem, because this is like a little bit stressed. You're trying to get on top of things. You're trying to keep control over things, but it's the stress. You're trying to do something and you're trying too much and you're using too much of your power, when really you should be more like the cat and just enjoy the day and take things easy. And yes, it's a roller coaster, so I understand that you want to have control and it's fearful and everything, and also watch out for people that wants to take advantage of you with this magician here. I wouldn't want that for you. And be mindful of what you're doing towards other people, but because it's going to come back to you in some negative way. So the next card I have for you is 9 of Pentacles, and it's a really lovely card. So even if things are like a crescendo around you, there's really stressful situation, everything is falling apart, you can go to your inner garden and you can find peace there, and you can find your strengths within, and you can find the place where your heart is, and the place where you have your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, and you can just rest there inside yourself. And it looks really lovely. You have a really nice garden, and you wouldn't want anyone to come in and wreck that garden. So be mindful of what kind of people you are letting into your life, and don't try to avoid player types. You see, you have those cards here surrounding this wonderful 9 of Pentacles, and it's doesn't really look good. It looks like someone is wanting to steal something from you, or maybe play you, or maybe manipulate you. And so maybe you need to take some time alone this week and try to not get involved in other people's bad energies, or they are trying to keep you in their net, so to speak. Try to be mindful of that and stay in your center and be calm and breathe. And if you're really scared, as I said, keep your eyes closed, maybe stay in your bed for a while, maybe 10 minutes a day or something, and really just take time for yourself and go inwards to yourself, to your source, till your paradise, to your inner garden. And this will help you heal, and it will help you to protect you from everything that's happening in your outside circumstances here. The next card I have for you is 6 of Swords, and it comes just underneath the Sun. So I think you know the truth of your situation now. You know what's have been happening, and you know everyone involved, their aim, what they are made of. And now you just have to take this knowledge and go somewhere where you can heal. And still, it's alone. You shouldn't really surround yourself with too much people this week. You should take your time to find yourself. You have the moon here, the stars, the waters, and those swords. It's those swords who is the knowledge you will take with you. So it's really a treasure. Everything you have been through, it's like a treasure. It's like it's your saga. It's your legend about you. All the stories, adventures that you have been through. She has them in her boat, and she is you. She is your source, and she's really in contact with everything in there. So it's a really healing process, and you are going to make a new foundation from what you have learned from this situation that has been the past time, and you will heal from this, and it's really good. You are going to be much more yourself with this because of the Sun here and the 9 of Pentacles. I think you are going to find that you are going to do just fine, no matter what's happening around you. The next card I have for you is 4 of Cups. So it's underneath the Fool. That you need to trust this new beginning. You need to trust it. You need to take that leap. You need to get started with your new life, with this new platform. And 4 is a platform. So it's no danger with that. It's really a good card, 4 of Cups. It's just that it doesn't feel good. You are not really happy. You are feeling a bit you're not content. You are not content with how things are evolving, and you are not content with your life overall. You had wished for something else and it isn't here. So you're just like enduring. You're trying to endure. And I would like to comfort you, because it's just like it's a bridge between two places, and you need to go over this bridge, and it will be better. I think it's going to be better. It doesn't feel like this right now, and you may not be really content with what you have lost and what you have been through, all this experience that you have made. Maybe there weren't really good experience, and you are feeling, is this how it's going to be the rest of my life? Will I never find my way home? Will I never find my place, my people, my work, my road? Why am I here? So deep questions for Aquarius, but really, really also great support with all those major arcana cards and this lovely center where you really have made some harmony for yourself in spite of the stormy weather. So the next card for you, it's the Tower. So I know it has been a rough time for Aquarius. For many Aquarius has been through rough times, but it's because you need to find your inner core, and you're well on your way. But it's something to do with the Magician and the Seven of Swords that isn't right. Maybe you need to look at, as I said, your surrounding, how they are behaving for you. But anyway, whoever is doing this manipulating thing and stealing away what isn't theirs, they are going to lose things. So be mindful of your behavior towards others. Be mindful of not being too much in your ego. It's really nice to, you should have both sides. You should be able to give as much love to yourself as you do to others. But if you are being like too much on your high horses in some way, you are going to lose something precious because of this. So those of you that know that you are disrespecting someone that is really worth something to you, or that you are trying to get by with things that you can't really show in the light of day, those things are going to fall apart. All those things are going to fall apart. And what's inside there that you may have wanted to keep a secret with the Seven of Swords, it's going to be shown in full display. So you need to be really truthful and be really in your highest moral. And yes, to walk with pride and really be the person that you want to be, the greatest version of yourself. You need to be that person. You need to look at your values, how you treat other people, how you treat yourself, and live the values that you have. Because if you just have values and you are not living them, this is going to blow up in your face. And it's a good thing, because when you have sun coming in like this, everything is going to be shown, and that's really good, because then you can do something about it. But this situation is going to crash. This situation where you are trying to maybe keep control over something, you're not going to be able to keep the control. So please stay in your center and endure this change, because it's really something really great and something new that's coming into you with this change. So you don't have to fear, you don't have to grab onto things. You just need to ride this roller coaster. And as I said, close your eyes and stay in your center if it's really scary outside, so you can endure this. The next card I have for you is Ace of Pentacles. So whatever here is not longer needed, it's going to be torn down and ripped apart, so you can make this transformation into the Ace of Pentacles, something really new for you, a new beginning. And it works really well with the Two of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Fool. You will have to juggle things for a while. You have to ride this roller coaster for a while longer. but there is something for you here in the end. And the Ace of Pentacles is a wonderful card. It's really transformative. It's really like you are going to mature. You are going into this gate to your new beginning, and it's something wonderful on the other side. When you really and let this change really change you through and through, and just go with it. If you are able to do this, there's going to be wonderful things on the other side. Ace of Pentacles is a lovely card. It's about 666. It's the transformation. It's like initiation. It's like evolution. So the next card I have for you is 6 of Pentacles, and it comes really lovely here underneath the sun, under the 6 of Swords, and then 6 of Pentacles. And 6 is harmony. It's healing. It's harmonious exchange in your relationship, in regarding money, regarding exchange of word. It's really like nice words. Here it's more like you are going to try to get on top of things word, and maybe not tell people the whole truth because you want to keep your power in some way. But here it's like, yes, okay, you see the truth and you're going to tell it, and it's going to be wonderful because you can share it with other people that has the same opinions like you do, the same moral values. It can be a really wonderful exchange here. You see this cross here. It's really lovely. It's something that's going to grow in your relationship, I think, and in your creativity. You're going to be able to give something back to the world and really get something in return. A really nice, balanced exchange. So, good. The last card I have for you is the Lovers, and it comes underneath the Fool and the 4 of Cups. So I think you're really longing for to be loved and to be in a relationship, romantic, friend, relatives, at workplace that's really harmonious, and you want to get back what you have been given to this relationship. You want to finally feel at home, like people around you understand you and they nurture you and they are striving towards the same goals as you do, and it's really here for you. But you have to, have to be in the past. This with the manipulation and the silence keeping. Maybe you are not telling someone what you really think of them. Maybe someone is not telling you what you really think, they really think of you. So there's kind of silence. It's a kind of lie, and this is going to be torn down and out in the open with the sun. So I think this is going to be healed, and you are going to get a much more better, like your self-esteem is going to be heightened. You are going to be healed, and you are going to talk your truth. And there's a good possibility that you are finally going to feel something of that. That you really have someone in your life, or several someones that really understand you and can really start anew with you in a really harmonious way, where you really are on the same level and you have this wonderful exchange on the same level, like you are really in tune with each other and you are both trying your best to make this relationship work. So that's really nice. That's all anyone can hope for, since how things have been in relationship and between people the last few years. It has been really hard to get along because everyone has been through this maturing state. We are trying to be our best selves. We are getting changed inside out, and we are going to be our best selves. And during this period, it has been really rough to keep relationships going. But if we are doing the job really well, and we are vulnerable to love, and in the same time really self-sufficient and respect and love ourselves as much as we respect and love others, healing is going to happen, and we can finally, despite your feeling that it's never going to happen, you can find this exchange of other human beings really being on the same level as you and giving the same amount of effort into a relationship, a creative project, or something similar. So I'll take 3 cards for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Aquarius. So the first card I have for you, it's the Camel Boy. So it's like the Two of Pentacles and the Fool card. It's really about small steps, and ask for help every step you take. When you are uncertain and you don't know where you have to go now, say, I don't know where I should be going now. Can I have some sign? Can I have some help? Can I have some guidance? And you are going to get it. So you need to be asking for help, because if you're not, no one can be able to help you and no one can show you the way. You have to stay and ask for directions. It's really important. You can't do this on your own, because you are here for the first time, doing this for the first time, this new cycle. So you can't do it on your own because you don't know how to. And then we have the Lady of Lightning, and this is this situation who is going to fall into pieces. And it's a surprise, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. Whatever this is, distrust, illoyalty, not loving yourself as much as you should do, lying, manipulating, stealing, whatever it is, it has to change, and it's going to change really suddenly, and this will be over and done with. It could be just one wrong word, or something someone says, or event, a sudden event, something that's just going to tear this down in an instance. But it's really good because it's your new beginning, and something is going to get better by this. It's something that needs to be, you need to get the hopes up again, I think. You see, it's both optimism and aggression. So it could be someone showing your aggression, and you are not really happy about this, because you want people who can work together with you. You don't want to have those conflicts all the time, and you don't want to find yourself in a situation where conflict occurs. But this is the Fire Prince, so it's about being optimistic, and despite all what's happening around you, you can still create, you can still be the creator. And this is also about being positive for those of you, for your enemies really. It's about being positive for them too, and wish for them also to grow, and feel love for them too, and pray for them too, because they are a part of you. And if you're helping them, you're helping yourself. So it's about being positive, and have a positive outlook of life, even when it's all on fire, and even when you are all not getting along, and things are being really many conflicts. And but this is creation. It's like we have to burn down things before we can build a new, something better. So try to, if you are in a great conflict and you have people around you that you are not seeing eye to eye with, like thank them and say, okay, you are here to guide me into my new reality, my new life path, and you are here as road signs, just to get me on the right track. So I will leave situation which I would in other case have stayed in, maybe for the rest of my life. This is going to give you some fire, so you can leave a situation and start your new journey. They are just there to really help you to get you moving, into this gate. You see, this is what is needed for you to come to this. If you didn't have those people showing you the way, you would be stuck in your old life, and now there's going to be a better thing for you. So this was merely road signs. Whatever happened to you that made your life upside down, it's just to help you to get into your new reality, the new things that you will build in your life, and that will be much better for you and more in tune with you, and you will find more people that are like you. It's just like when you throw a stone from one pile to another, and if that stone is better suited to be in the other pile, because in that pile they are like caring for each other, and listening to one another. So you needed to be thrown, because you needed to come to some other circumstances, some totally new circumstances. So those of you that are your worst enemies really are maybe your biggest guides. They are there just to show you the way, just to lead you on the right track. But it doesn't feel nice. But if it were, you would stay in that situation where you were supposed to leave. And you will never leave that situation because it's yummy and everything is nice and you get your paycheck and you have a person to come home to and everything. But maybe it wasn't where you were supposed to end up forever. So, yes, okay. I try to make a storyline out of here, but I think this is like the key, unrequited love. It's like this feeling where when will you ever find someone who love you as much as you love them, and who will not like desert you and lie to you and disrespect you and then leave you. We are all trying to be really nice people, so we will be loved. So we have compromised ourselves a lot, and we are in circumstances, workplaces, relationship, and a lot of things, a lot of situations where we don't belong. We're just there because we wanted to be good citizens, getting our pay, paying our taxes, being good family members, being a good partner. So we have just stayed in those situations because we wanted to be good, but we never felt like we were loved or like we were doing the things that we were supposed to do. So this new thing that is happening is really like a great gateway for you to find your paradise, to find where you can create something that is good for everyone, everywhere, and where you are fulfilling yourself and really being the best version of yourself, and really in your like creativity and in your home. It's like being at home, finding yourself, what you are supposed to do, why are you here. So it's like this, when you are thrown out of your old situation, maybe you will find this home finally. And the next card I have for you is transportation. So this is about your destiny. It's about this being on track. Okay, so you are on track. It feels like everything is up in the air and nothing is stable, but really you are on the right track. You are fulfilling your destiny here. So just relax and enjoy the ride. And as I said, if it gets scary, close your eyes and just breathe and try to be in your center, inside of you, and try to just endure this change, because it's just a period of change. Something better is coming for you, and maybe you will finally find those people that you really belong together with, and maybe you will be able to really do some work together, so you don't have to do everything alone alone anymore. Okay, thank you, Aquarius, for listening, and I really enjoyed that all people who is commenting and watching and subscribing and everything. And I'm really happy with you guys, and it's such a loving feeling to have you out there and to see how much you are striving to be better persons, and it's really lovely. So I hope to see you again next week, and if any one of you wants personal reading, you can find my email in the description box below. Okay, so I will show you the cards. So this is your spread for the last week of July. So good luck, Aquarius, and just endure this ride. Okay, bye bye.